shit together, but neither do you. I ain't got my shit together, but neither do you.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Coordinated Chaos. My name is Don Triel, and this is a podcast about me getting my shit together because it ain't. It ain't. But that's okay because we're working towards getting it together, right? And my get together may not look like your get together, but we gonna get it together either way, right? So happy Monday to everyone. Today is July 27th, which is literally the last week of July. And it is Leo season. So if you know a Leo, if you are a Leo, happy birthday to you. And if you know a Leo, send them some money. Okay? Send them some money, right? Today's topic of the chaos framework that I am creating. If you are new here, I have bestowed upon myself the challenge of creating 40 videos for my 40th birthday. My birthday is coming up. I'll be 40, and I missed the 40 videos before 40, so we're doing it on the fly, right? So this is episode 14. Snaps and celebrations. This is episode 14 of Coordinated Chaos. And I'm so excited for myself. I'm so proud of myself because I'm putting energy into making sure that I do this. Not for anybody else other than me. Being selfish. Okay? That's why I tell y'all at the beginning, this is a podcast about me. It's all about me, 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 me. And if you are watching this, it needs to be all about you. This next season of your life needs to be all about you. It's all about me. Okay? I'm stepping into the most successful decade of my life. And in order for it to be as successful as I want it to be, it has to be about me. And I'm not making any apologies. So if you're looking for an apology, ask your mama. But today's topic is about time. I like to start my week off with making sure I know what my schedule is going to look like for the rest of the week, right? So time. Do you have a schedule that is conducive to the life that you want to build for yourself? As an entrepreneur and as someone who does not have a typical 9 to 5, time is literally money. Time is money. And a schedule is a receipt of where you spent that time. I don't know about y'all, but whenever I go spend my money anywhere, I need my receipt. Come up off that. I don't want no email receipt. I don't want no text receipt. Give me my receipt. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I do Lyft and I go inside I usually go to racetrack because I can get racetrack rewards for cash back for gas. I use Upside to get cash back for gas. And then I use the Lyft app to get cash back for gas. So I get gas every day. But I go inside and pay for my gas. I always do that because I don't trust doing it at the pump. If you do, that's on you. You brave, but I ain't doing that. I go inside and get the receipt from there. And then once I'm finished pumping, I get my receipt from the actual pump. And if it don't come out there, I'm going back inside to get my receipt, right? Give me my receipt. Your schedule is a receipt of your time. Your schedule is going to show you where you were making money, where are the gaps in you making money, what things you are actively working on and being productive on, and where you bullshitting. Where are you bullshitting? Because a lot of us like to bullshit. I'm not going to say like. I'm not going to say like. Because I think a lot of the bullshitting that we do comes from just being burnt out. Comes from not having a dedicated time to ourselves in the day. All right, you get up, go to work, you get up and work out, you get up and deal with your kids, you get up and deal with your spouse, and then it's just like, where am I at in this schedule? Where am I at? That's why rest days, refuel days are very important, right? So on today's schedule, today we are doing another admin day. I feel like that's repeated from last week, which it shouldn't be. But whatever. So on an admin day, one of the things that I am going to do, like I said yesterday, I wanted to create a list of places that I can go to get outside of my norm. I want to put myself in new environments, especially environments that I don't usually frequent. Like I said, I want to go to the rich and bougie sides of town. So this week, or at least today, I am going to patronize Toast Noir Cafe. It is in the it's in the Buckhead area of Atlanta. If you are familiar with Buckhead, it's where everybody that be moving to Atlanta, they move to Buckhead. That's where all the influencers are. That's where all the social media people are. It's a very bougetto area of town. Like, you can see the bougie, but you can see the ghetto as well. So, I'm going over there. I've never been here. So, actually, I can't go there because it's closed today. So, oops. Let's cross that out. Let's see what else we got. Let me see. See, this is why recon and research is important. 404. Let's see. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Ooh, 404. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna pivot. Okay, we're not pausing, we just gonna pivot. Let me make sure, let me go see if y'all open. What's y'all's business hour, child? Because clearly I was not thinking the right thing. Oh, can't do that either because this is a mobile bar. Oh, see, this is real-time learning. Look, I didn't do this last night. I created a list, but I didn't actually go through the list to see like business hours. So that's my bad. We're learning as we go. Let me see. You know what? We're going to scratch all that and go somewhere where I know it is very bougie and upscale. And they got valet parking. We're going to go to the Ritz-Carlton. Okay? The Ritz-Carlton here in Atlanta. We're going to go there. I'm going to give myself an hour and a half to go there and get some work done. I have a specific topic that I am working on for my business, which is going to be my website. I've been trying to do this website or been redoing this website for umpteen years. Today we're going to make some progress in the website area, right? And I'm going to the Ritz-Carlton because, like I said, they got valet parking. If you are in Atlanta or if you're in major city, paying to park is just paying to park every time. Every time. I get it. I get the space is needed. I get it. It's a form of income for the city or whoever owns that garage. I get it. But God, Jesus. But anyway, the Ritz-Carlton has valet parking and they have a buffet. If you've never had their breakfast buffet, delicious. Delicious. I'll be in there eating like I ain't never ate in my life. And that's because it's a buffet. What else are you supposed to do at a buffet? Eat. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to give myself an hour and a half to go down there. And the hour is going to be designated for the actual work. The half is going to be so that my squirrel brain gets a chance to run around before it's time for the work, right? Because again, I have ADHD and it is a superpower. If you didn't know, ADHD is a superpower. You just have to repurpose the energy. And that manic energy, I love it. I don't know about y'all, but I personally love the manic energy. It's just like, it's like fuel to the fire, right? I'm going to go in there. I'm going to dilly-dally. I'm going to wander around for an hour and a half, and then I'm going to get to work. And again, this is a new process that I'm adding for myself to get outside of my comfort zone. I don't think I've explained it, but the hood gypsy, the photographer, me, the hood gypsy is about being able to go into any hood. And when I say hood, I do not just mean the actual hood. I do not just mean the actual ghetto. I do not just mean the impoverished parts of town. Church is a hood. The business room is a hood. Conventions are hood. A hood to me is any place where there is a shared language among the people, right? You have to know business talk in order to talk with business people, right? You have to know the Bible or church talk in order to be in the church environment. And I say like you have to know, you don't. You can learn it, but having at least the common, having the acknowledgement of the area that you're going to be in or the hood that you're going to be in helps go a long way, right? And my purpose with the hood gypsy is to bring these different environments to people who they may not be something in their norm, right? Like, I don't know why. Somebody asked me once upon a time ago, like, what do I think like the environment is in a circus? And I was like, the fuck? Like, I don't know, but that is a world of its own. The hood in Hood Gypsy is different worlds, right? Bringing different worlds. The gypsy is the wanderer. And I know some people, I know that the hood, I know that gypsy for the Romani people is a slur. I know that. I'm not calling y'all a gypsy. I'm calling myself a gypsy, okay? First and foremost, let's get that straight. I am not disrespecting anyone. I am taking the fact that the Romani people, they're nomads. They move from place to place to place to place, and that's what the hood gypsy is. She moves from place to place to place and then brings that back to the people. So eventually, I'm going to actually create a separate, I don't know if it's going to be a separate channel, but I'm going to create something centered around the Hood Gypsy and her adventures, right? But my brain just died. It's early. I'm sorry. So we're going to wrap this up because, yeah, my brain is dying and I got to get something to eat before I go. But yes, so today is time. What are you doing with your time that is productive and conducive to the life that you want to live? Make a schedule. Make it plain. It ain't got to be all elaborate. It ain't got to be at 9:45, I go take a pee. At 9:50, I'm back at my computer. At 9:55, we're enjoying a snack. It ain't got to be that elaborate, right? It got to be from 8 to 5 if you have a job, 9 to 5 if you have a job. These are my investor hours, right? Because your job should really be your first investor if you're trying to create a business. I unfortunately don't have that investor anymore. All the investments are coming from me, right? But yeah, 8 to 5, that's my work time. From 5 to 6, that's my decompression time, right? I'm on my way home. I'm in traffic. I got my trap music on, or I got my binaural beats on, and I am decompressing from the day that I had, and go from there. We eat dinner at this time. I take a bath at this time. I play with the kids at this time. I put them to bed at this time, and I have some time left to me, and then I go to sleep. Make a schedule that works for you. For you. That is the entire premise of this podcast. For you. I'm talking to me, but I'm talking to you. For you. So follow your schedule, get the receipts of what you are doing in a day, and come back tomorrow with some proof of what you did today. So tomorrow I should have an update on this website, right? Hold me to it. Hold me to it. Hold me to it. But that's going to be the end of the episode. And I always forget to ask you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for stopping by. I'm about to go. Peace out.